In a dramatic escalation of accountability probes at the county level, Nairobi Governor Johnson Sakaja remains the subject of an active police manhunt tonight after defying Senate orders. Police surrounded parts of City Hall as they seek to arrest the governor for contempt of parliament. On March 25th, the Senate County Public Accounts Committee, chaired by Senator Moses Kajwang, slapped Governor Sakaja with a 500,000 shillings fine and directed the Inspector General of Police Douglas Kanja to arrest him and produce him before the panel today.
We will give the Inspector General an opportunity to produce the governor, and if they fail to do so, then we could make adverse findings on the fitness of the governor to hold public office. We impose a fine of 500,000, the maximum allowed under the law, on the governor of Nairobi for failure to honor our summons.
The move followed Sakaja's repeated failure to honor summons and explain audit queries involving billions of shillings in Nairobi County funds.
Were to count the irregularities in procurement alone, it's in every sector. There's over 30 questions on just procurement alone.
Considering this report the way it is and adopting it from the Auditor General, then also we need to have a draft report and recommendations that will table on Tuesday.
Members, do we find it sufficient to impose a fine on the governor?
Advisors you spoke about, on average, each one of them earns 203,000, and therefore the extra advisors earned a total of 9.7 million Kenya shillings. This is not pocket change.
Because this report of Nairobi just indicates that if anything was to go wrong, it has gone wrong in Nairobi.
As the deadline passed today, police launched a search. Regional Police Commander Isa Muhammad confirmed officers are actively seeking for the governor. This is a parliamentary contempt matter tied to public funds.
I was not prepared for Kiswahili, but niongee Kizungu.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. We're here legally. We're here to present Honorable Sakaja before the Senate. The Senate has powers. They have directed Sakaja to be brought before the Senate. And through its powers, under Article 96 and Article 125 of the Constitution, the Senate has powers to summon anybody. So accordingly, they summoned the governor of Nairobi, but he never honored the summons. They went to the next step and they have given a warrant of arrest. That warrant of arrest was given to the IG, it has come down to the DIG and to me. So we're here to present the governor of Nairobi before the Senate so that he may have his day to answer questions of the Senate, which is a legal obligation under the Constitution, and we are mandated. The Senate directs the Inspector General of the National Police Service to execute that warrant. That's why we're here. We came here. He is privy to our presence. Yesterday, I'm aware he was told to appear today, but he never honored the same. So we're here, we came to look for him here, and we will not relent until we present him before the Senate.
Umegusa swali ambalo nilikuwa niulize, manake huyu ni gavana, ni mtu ambaye si raia tu wa kawaida. Kwa kabla ya kuja maafisa wa polisi ambao wamekuja hapa, mulijaribu kumpigia kumwambia kwamba anafaa kufika mbele ya maafisa wa polisi na pia mbele ya seneti, akasema nini? Na kwa kuwa hamjampata ofisini, manake hivyo ndivyo naelewa, mnaendelea kumtafuta usiku wa leo, mtaelekea nyumbani kwake, mtamtafuta kwa kiasi gani?
He's aware. He's aware. He's fully aware. You see, we have officers who are liaison officers here. The chief of staff, his chief of staff was contacted. He was informed. And the only honorable thing was to go to the Senate. So he has failed to do the same. So we will look for him and do the needful. And it's the dignity of the office that he presents himself. You know, considering the office is occupying, there's no need for any further impunity. We need just him to comply and present himself before even we get him. But ours is to, as a law enforcement officer, is to take him before the Senate. And that we will do without fear or favor.
A similar arrest.
Absolutely. It's not just in Nairobi, it's also in Nairobi. And anywhere within Kenya, where these two gentlemen that are found, it's our mandate, it's the mandate of the National Police Service to ensure that they are brought before the Senate. For the Inspector General, we are the workers. We are his staff. So on behalf of the Inspector General, we have carried out these instructions. Because the Inspector General has to go and give back to the Senate and explain himself. That is under the Constitution. So again, we are saying it's not just Nairobi governor, it's also Samburu governor. And this must be done. The rule of law must be seen to be there. And no one is above the law.
Bwana spokesperson, what if this operation fails today, is not presented, is not arrested?
We are not talking about failure. We have to do what we must and ensure that these two gentlemen are presented before Senate. And as we talk about that, we also reminding them they hold very high offices wherever they are. So it's not a question of cat and mouse chase. They are also treatable as individuals and people holding high positional levels. Yes. Actually, listen, do the honorable thing and present themselves before Senate.
So, for a matter of fact and verification, is that the two operations must occur today, and the presentation happens tomorrow, so that tomorrow we can follow up with the questions.
Absolutely. There are no two ways about it, and like we say, wherever they are, if they are watching this, of course they have their minders, the honorable thing is to present themselves for Senate.